What happens if you don't replace your missing teeth? I'm Dr. Ash, I'm an implant surgeon, and I'm here to answer your biggest questions about missing teeth and dental implants. Generally speaking, an adult should have 32 teeth, that's 16 on the top and 16 on the bottom. Just to make this a little bit simpler, I want to say that the average adult has got 30 teeth, and I'm only doing this just for the maths, okay? Now, the average bite force, which, contrary to popular opinion, your force of your bite doesn't come from your teeth, it comes from your jaw muscles over here, is, let's just say, about 600 newtons per centimeter. So if you've got 30 teeth and you've got 600 newtons, on average, each tooth is getting 20 newtons. Now, I need to put a little caveat in here and say that is a very basic maths equation. It's not actually true, and we'll explore this on a different video. But just for the sake of this, you've got 30 teeth, you've got 600, each tooth has got 20 newtons. If you now hypothetically lose 10 teeth, so you've now got 20 teeth, that doesn't change the force that is generated through the muscles. Because remember, the force isn't coming from the teeth. This is a really popular misconception. People think that if you don't have teeth, you can't have the force of your bite. That's incorrect. The force comes from these muscles over here. So you've now still got 600 newtons, but you've got 10 fewer teeth to handle that, which means each tooth has gone from 20 newtons to now 30 newtons. Okay, which is kind of like a 50% increase in force. And the bottom line is teeth are not designed to take that much force, so that you kind of end up with a domino effect. Now, you're probably wondering, yeah, well, I don't have to worry about that because, I don't have 10 teeth missing. I'm only missing one tooth. But if you think about it, let's assume that you have a full complement of teeth and you lose your lower molar. You will naturally, subconsciously start eating more on the opposite side because you've got more function being provided on that side. You may not think about it, but that's just what will happen, okay? And there's evidence of this, and we've seen it happen. Lo and behold, you're putting more force on this side, you'll lose a tooth on that side. Now, all of a sudden, you've got one tooth is moved up to 2 teeth. And this process, it's not going to happen immediately. It may happen a few months, a few years down the line. But in the average life cycle of an adult dentition, over the next 5 to 10 years, it can domino. And before you know it, you've lost 4, 5, 6, 7 teeth. And now it's affecting your front teeth. And you're now losing them as well. So the key fact here is what happens if you don't replace your missing teeth, you overload your other teeth, you overwork your other teeth, and over time, they break, they fracture, maybe sometimes they can be repaired, but sometimes beyond repair, and you end up losing them too. And that domino effect carries on until at some stage, you won't be able to function properly. Okay? So hopefully that was helpful. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.